Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you a simple question. Have you ever met someone who exudes positivity, someone who always looks for the silver lining even in tough times? Chances are you've noticed that this person seems to attract success in all areas of their life, whether it's in their career, relationships, or personal growth. Why is that? The answer is simple. A positive attitude is a powerful magnet for success. Success isn't something that just happens by chance. It's the result of intentional actions, and a positive mindset is the foundation of those actions. When you cultivate a positive attitude, you open yourself up to possibilities. You embrace challenges with enthusiasm, and you create opportunities for growth. It's not about avoiding difficulties, but about responding to them with resilience and optimism. So, why does a positive attitude attract success? Let's explore this idea further. Your thoughts shape your reality. If you focus on negativity, that's what you'll see and experience. But when you maintain a positive mindset, you attract opportunities, solutions, and possibilities. Your thoughts determine your actions, and your actions in turn create the outcomes you experience. Life is full of setbacks. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail is persistence. A positive attitude gives you the fuel to keep going, even when the going gets tough. When you believe that things will improve and that every setback is an opportunity to learn, you keep pushing forward until success is within your reach. Positivity is contagious. People want to be around individuals who uplift them, who inspire confidence, and who bring a sense of calm and optimism to the table. When you maintain a positive attitude, you naturally build connections, attract opportunities, and gain the trust of others, which are all essential components of success. When you approach challenges with a can-do mindset, you see opportunities where others see obstacles. A positive attitude enables you to think outside the box, to take risks, and to find creative solutions to problems. It's this kind of thinking that leads to breakthroughs and success. A positive attitude doesn't mean you won't face challenges. It means you won't be defeated by them. With the right mindset, you can bounce back from failures and disappointments much faster. You learn from the experience and move forward, always looking for ways to improve. A truly decisive leader can make all difference fast enough in the need just to clear a path for movement. The law of attraction is real. When you maintain a positive attitude, you're more likely to attract people, events, and circumstances that align with that positivity. Opportunities don't just fall into the laps of the pessimistic. They find their way to those who are open, enthusiastic, and ready to take action. It's not just about success in your career or relationships. A positive attitude has real physical and mental benefits. Studies have shown that optimism can improve your health, boost your energy, and make you more resilient to stress. When you feel good, you perform better and are more likely to succeed. Your mind is like a garden, and your thoughts are the seeds you plant in it. Whatever you think about most frequently will eventually take root and grow in your life. It's a fundamental law of human nature. You become what you think about. Think about it for a moment. If you constantly dwell on negative thoughts, fear, and self-doubt, then that's what you'll attract into your life. You'll find yourself stuck in a cycle where nothing seems to go right and opportunities feel out of reach. But if you choose to focus on positive thoughts, on growth, on possibility, that's when your life begins to shift. You start to see opportunities that were always there but never noticed before. The mindset you carry determines the actions you take, and those actions shape the outcomes you experience. Now, this doesn't mean that life will always be perfect. There will be challenges, obstacles, and setbacks. But when you maintain a positive focus, you'll approach those challenges with the belief that they are temporary, that you are capable, and that there's always a way to overcome them. And when you hold on to those thoughts long enough, they begin to manifest in your actions. Your mindset drives your behavior, and your behavior drives your results. What we think about consistently becomes our reality. If you keep thinking about success, prosperity, and happiness, you'll start taking steps to make those things a reality in your life. It's not magic. It's the power of focus and intention. When you focus on growth, solutions, and improvement, you'll start to see things shift around you in ways that lead to success. Your thoughts create your world. Choose them wisely. Their contributing feedback is invaluable to you. Persistence is one of the most powerful traits you can develop if you want to succeed. But here's the thing. Persistence doesn't come from just sheer willpower alone. It comes from optimism, the belief that things will get better, that progress is always possible, and that even when you face challenges, you have the ability to overcome them. You see, life isn't always smooth sailing. There will be tough times, setbacks, and moments when it seems like everything is working against you. But if you hold on to an optimistic outlook, it becomes the fuel that keeps you going. It's this belief that no matter how difficult the road gets, you can push through, adapt, and continue moving forward. Optimism doesn't let you give up, even when the journey seems hard. It whispers in your ear, "You can do this," when every logical part of you might be tempted to quit. Optimism creates a sense of hope and possibility, and when you have hope, you find strength. You're able to keep taking action even in the face of adversity because you truly believe that your efforts will pay off. It's not about ignoring the difficulties or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about acknowledging the obstacles, but choosing to see them as temporary and surmountable. You know deep down that persistence combined with an optimistic mindset will eventually lead you to success. When you approach challenges with optimism, you look for solutions instead of dwelling on the problem. You seek opportunities in every difficulty. And this mindset leads to a persistent attitude because you understand that success is rarely an overnight event. It's a journey that requires continued effort and belief. The ability to persist through tough times with optimism as your guide is often the difference between those who achieve their goals and those who give up too soon. So remember, optimism isn't just a nice-to-have quality. It's an essential ingredient in the recipe for success. It's the spark that ignites your persistence, which in turn moves you toward your goals. Keep believing, keep pushing, and watch how far your optimism can take you. There's something magnetic about positive energy. It's a force that draws people in, opens doors, and creates opportunities where others see only barriers. If you've ever been around someone who radiates positivity, you've probably noticed how it feels. You feel uplifted, encouraged, and motivated to be your best self. That's the power of positive energy at work. You see, energy is contagious. Just like how a bad attitude can bring a room down, a positive attitude can elevate the entire environment. When you carry yourself with optimism and enthusiasm, you begin to attract like-minded people. People are naturally drawn to those who exude confidence, joy, and a sense of possibility. They want to be around those who make them feel good, who inspire them to take action, and who help them believe that anything is possible. This doesn't mean you need to be cheerful all the time, but it does mean that when you approach life with a positive outlook, you create a kind of magnetic force that pulls others toward you. Whether it's in business, relationships, or personal growth, people gravitate toward positive energy because it makes them feel good about themselves and their own potential. And in turn, they are more likely to open doors, offer help, and support your efforts simply because they like being around someone who brings positive energy into their world. When you exude positivity, you create an atmosphere where people want to contribute, collaborate, and support you. Opportunities don't just appear out of thin air. They are often the result of the relationships you build, and those relationships are strengthened by the energy you bring to the table. Positive energy builds trust, creates a sense of camaraderie, and makes others feel that you're someone worth investing in. It's this kind of energy that propels you forward, helping you connect with others who will be instrumental in your success. Remember, success isn't just about what you know or what you can do. It's also about the relationships you cultivate. And people will always choose to work with and support those who bring positive energy into their lives. When you approach the world with a positive mindset, you not only attract the right people, but you also create an environment where success becomes inevitable. Keep your energy high and watch how the right people and opportunities start showing up when you least expect it. A positive attitude has the remarkable ability to open doors that might otherwise remain closed. When you approach life with optimism and a belief in possibility, doors that once seemed locked or out of reach suddenly appear wide open. But it's not magic. It's the result of the way you see the world, the way you interact with challenges, and the way you carry yourself. You see, opportunities are everywhere. They don't just fall into the lap of the lucky. They present themselves to those who are open, willing to act, and above all, positive in their approach. A positive attitude doesn't mean everything will always go your way, but it means that when things don't go as planned, you won't be deterred. Instead, you'll look for a new opportunity, a new angle, or a new way to make things work. You'll find solutions where others see only problems, and in doing so, you naturally create opportunities for yourself. The place? When you maintain a positive mindset, people notice. They sense your enthusiasm, your belief in what's possible, and your willingness to tackle challenges head on. This kind of attitude is infectious, and it attracts people who want to be part of that energy. And it's not just about people, it's about the very circumstances around you. The world opens up to those who approach it with confidence, who see opportunity instead of obstacles, and who act with a sense of purpose. A positive attitude also invites collaboration. When you look at the world with optimism, you naturally inspire trust and cooperation in others. People are more likely to open up to you, share ideas, and offer opportunities when they see that you're someone who believes in progress. When you walk through life with a mindset that doors are meant to be opened, you start to notice that they start opening for you, one by one. Remember, every no is simply a step toward a yes. Every challenge is a chance to demonstrate your resilience and creativity. The key is maintaining that positive attitude, because when you do, you position yourself in a way that turns obstacles into stepping stones and challenges into opportunities. You can't always control the circumstances you face, but you can always control the way you respond to them. And when you respond with a positive attitude, the world has a way of opening doors for you that you may not have even known existed. Adversity is something that touches all of us. It's inevitable. Life will throw challenges your way, unexpected twists, tough times, and moments when you feel like the world is testing your limits. But here's the truth. How you handle adversity determines whether it holds you back or helps you grow. And one of the most powerful ways to overcome hardship is by cultivating resilience, which comes from maintaining a positive attitude in the face of difficulty. When you stay optimistic, you build a foundation that allows you to bounce back faster from setbacks. A positive attitude doesn't make the problem go away, but it gives you the strength to endure, adapt, and recover. Instead of giving in to frustration or despair, you look at the situation with a mindset that says, "This too shall pass, and I will be stronger for it." You understand that failure isn't permanent, and every setback is simply a lesson on the road to success. So, resilience comes from the belief that no matter how difficult the challenge, you have the ability to weather the storm. You learn to stay calm, focus on the next step, and push forward with determination. Optimism is the fuel that keeps you going, even when things seem overwhelming. It's the belief that every challenge has a solution, every obstacle is an opportunity to learn, and every struggle can lead to growth. Now, with this mindset, you develop the mental toughness to rise above adversity, no matter how great the difficulty may seem. Being resilient also means that you don't let setbacks define you. A positive attitude allows you to see past your immediate circumstances and focus on the bigger picture. You know that today's challenges are only temporary and tomorrow brings new opportunities. Instead of wallowing in disappointment, you focus on what you can control, your response. And when you respond with resilience and optimism, you create the conditions for future success. Remember, it's not the adversity itself that shapes you, but your response to it. When you choose to remain positive in the face of hardship, you transform challenges into stepping stones. Each difficulty becomes a lesson. Each failure becomes a valuable experience. And each setback becomes an opportunity to build resilience and move closer to your goals. The road to success is rarely a straight line, but with a positive attitude, you'll find that no matter how many bumps there are along the way, you can always pick yourself up and keep moving forward. There's a simple truth that governs the way life works. Life attracts like. The energy you put into the world is the energy you get back. If you consistently bring positivity, enthusiasm, and a can-do attitude to every situation, you'll start to notice that the world around you begins to reflect that same energy. Positive people attract positive circumstances. It's the natural law of life. Think about it. Have you ever noticed how people who stay upbeat and optimistic seem to have all the right opportunities fall into their laps? It's not by accident. It's the result of the way they approach life. Positive people don't dwell on what's going wrong. They focus on what's going right. They find solutions, not problems. They choose to see the glass as half full, and as a result, they attract situations, people, and opportunities that align with that outlook. This doesn't mean that life is always perfect for them or that they never face difficulties, But because they focus on the positive, they find ways to turn even the toughest circumstances into stepping stones. They keep their minds open to possibilities, and because of this, they begin to see opportunities where others might only see obstacles. Positive thinking becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. The more you focus on the good, the more good you seem to find. People are naturally drawn to those who radiate positivity. When you stay optimistic and hopeful, others want to be around you. Why? Because positivity is contagious. It lifts people up, it inspires them to take action, and it builds trust. When others feel good around you, they're more likely to offer help, share ideas, and open doors that might otherwise stay closed. Opportunities don't just appear out of nowhere. They are often the result of the relationships and connections you build along the way. And those relationships are built on the foundation of positive energy. The universe, or whatever you want to call it, has a funny way of responding to the energy we put out. When you exude positivity, you start to notice that more positive events begin to unfold in your life. You might get that unexpected job offer. You might meet the right person at the right time. Or you might find that your challenges suddenly seem more manageable. It's not luck. It's the power of maintaining a positive attitude and attracting the kind of circumstances that match it. So, if you want to start attracting better circumstances in your life, the first step is simple. Start with your mindset. Choose to look at life through a positive lens, embrace challenges with an optimistic attitude, and bring your best energy to every interaction. The more you do this, the more you'll find that the world begins to align with your positivity, and positive circumstances will start showing up, often when you least expect them. The key to attracting success is as simple as this. Be the kind of person who attracts success. Be positive, and positive things will follow. Stand matters. Your point of distillation from spirit matters. None of these things can be controlled by earthly forces or man-made sins. A positive attitude does more than just improve your outlook on life. It has a direct, tangible impact on your health and energy. Think about it for a moment. When you're feeling upbeat, enthusiastic, and hopeful, you feel better physically too. You're more energized, more motivated, and better able to tackle challenges. On the other hand, when you focus on negativity, stress, or frustration, it drains you, both mentally and physically. Now, when you learn to focus as your vitality, your pride and energy will flourish. The state of your mind affects the state of your body, and a positive attitude is the key to unlocking your fullest energy. When you maintain a positive attitude, your body responds in ways that boost your vitality. Research has shown that optimism can reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and even improve your immune system. Why? Because when you're positive, your body isn't in a constant state of fight or flight, which is what happens when you're stressed or anxious. Instead, your body enters a more relaxed state, allowing it to heal, regenerate, and operate at its best. Positive thinking allows you to handle the pressures of life without letting them wear you down. The result? You have more energy to take on the day, to pursue your goals, and to show up as your best self in every situation. But it's not just about physical health. Your mental energy is just as important. A positive attitude keeps your mind clear, sharp, and focused. When you approach challenges with optimism, you're not bogged down by unnecessary worry or doubt. You're able to think clearly, make better decisions, and take action with confidence. This mental clarity leads to a greater sense of purpose and motivation, which in turn fuels your productivity and keeps you moving forward. Energy is a precious resource, and it's easy to let negative thoughts, stress, or burnout drain it. But when you shift your mindset to one of positivity and hope, you start to recharge. You wake up with a sense of purpose and excitement for the day ahead. You feel more in control, more empowered, and ready to take on whatever comes your way. It's the kind of energy that propels you towards success, helps you overcome challenges, and allows you to perform at your highest level. A positive attitude doesn't just make you feel better. It actually makes you better. It enhances your physical health by reducing stress, boosts your mental energy by keeping your mind sharp, and enables you to live life with more enthusiasm and vigor. When you feel good inside, that positive energy spills over into every area of your life. You start to attract opportunities, relationships, and experiences that align with your newfound vitality. A positive attitude then becomes the fuel that propels you toward your goals, keeps you healthy, and allows you to achieve your full potential. So, if you want more energy, better health, and a life full of vitality, it starts with your attitude. Choose to think positively, focus on the good, and embrace each day with a sense of optimism. The more you nurture your mental and emotional well-being, the more you'll find that your physical health and energy follow suit. A positive attitude is not just a mindset, it's a lifestyle that enhances every aspect of your life. Number 2, when you maintain a positive attitude, you create an environment where growth and learning can thrive. A positive mindset opens your mind to new possibilities, making you more receptive to new ideas, feedback, and experiences. Instead of seeing challenges or mistakes as failures, you see them as valuable lessons that contribute to your development. You understand that every experience, good or bad, has something to teach you. This mindset allows you to keep moving forward, constantly evolving and never stagnating. The power of a positive attitude lies in its ability to help you approach life with a sense of curiosity and openness. You're not afraid to step outside your comfort zone because you know that each new challenge is an opportunity to grow. You embrace learning, even when it's difficult or uncomfortable, because you understand that growth doesn't happen without a little stretch and discomfort. A positive mindset makes you resilient in the face of obstacles, and it gives you the confidence to keep trying until you get it right. When you approach every situation with optimism, you naturally see the potential for improvement and progress. You're more likely to take action, make adjustments, and keep learning from your experiences. People who maintain a positive attitude are often the ones who seek feedback, ask questions, and actively work on becoming better. They don't let fear or doubt hold them back. They dive in, learn from their mistakes, and use those lessons to make smarter decisions in the future. And so, our greatest hope, it's this willingness to grow and evolve that separates those who succeed from those who don't. A positive attitude also helps you bounce back faster from setbacks. When you believe that you can always learn and improve, you're not deterred by failure. Instead of letting disappointment stop you in your tracks, you see it as part of the journey and an opportunity to refine your approach. You develop resilience because you know that every setback is temporary, and the lesson you take from it is what will ultimately move you forward. If the resistance you take from it is what will ultimately move you forward. So if you want to learn faster, grow more, and improve every aspect of your life, it begins with the attitude you choose to carry. A positive attitude turns every experience into an opportunity to better yourself. When you approach life with an open, optimistic mindset, the path to learning and growth becomes clear, and success becomes not just a possibility, but an inevitable outcome. A positive attitude is one of the most powerful tools you can use to build and nurture relationships. Relationships, whether personal or professional, are built on trust, respect, and mutual understanding. When you approach people with a positive attitude, you create an environment where these essential elements can thrive. Positivity naturally draws people toward you because it makes others feel good about themselves, and people want to be around those who make them feel valued and appreciated. When you exude a positive attitude, you're more likely to listen with genuine interest, show empathy, and respond with kindness. These are the qualities that strengthen relationships and encourage open, honest communication. People are more willing to connect with and collaborate alongside someone who brings a positive outlook because they know that person will not only encourage them, but also bring out their best. A positive attitude helps you navigate the ups and downs of relationships with ease. It allows you to focus on the good in others rather than dwelling on their shortcomings or differences. You learn to appreciate what's working rather than focusing on what's not. When challenges arise, as they inevitably do in any relationship, a positive attitude helps you address them constructively. A positive attitude helps you address them constructively. Instead of resorting to blame, frustration, or anger, you approach the situation with a problem-solving mindset, working together to find solutions. This approach fosters deeper connections and allows relationships to grow stronger over time. The way you carry yourself with positivity also makes others feel more comfortable and supported. When you exude confidence and optimism, you create a safe space for others to share their thoughts, ideas, and concerns. This fosters an environment of trust where people are more willing to open up, be themselves, and collaborate effectively. Over time, this builds a strong foundation for a relationship that can withstand the test of time. A positive attitude in relationships is contagious. When you lead with optimism, others begin to mirror that energy. It creates a cycle of positivity where everyone involved feels encouraged, empowered, and motivated to contribute their best. This doesn't mean you won't face disagreements or difficulties, but with a positive attitude, you'll find that those challenges become easier to resolve. You'll approach every relationship with a belief that it's worth investing in, worth nurturing, and that through mutual respect and positivity, it can flourish. How well? In short, a positive attitude doesn't just help you build relationships, it helps you maintain them. It allows you to foster connections that are built on trust, understanding, and mutual support. The more you focus on bringing your best energy to those around you, the more you'll find that the relationships you build will be lasting, fulfilling, and full of opportunity.